You know, life is too short to settle for a version you don't love. So, what's your best option? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step game plan to reinvent yourself and build a life you're proud of. Welcome to Wealth Wave, the go-to place for dreamers ready to ignite their future. If you're ready to transform your life, let's jump straight into Step 1. Decide to change. Every transformation begins with a single, powerful decision. I'm ready to change. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or ideal circumstances. It's about choosing, here and now, to take control of your life. Imagine yourself 5 years from today. Close your eyes and picture that version of you. Are you happy? Fulfilled? Living the life you've always dreamed of? If the answer is no, or even not sure, then this is your moment to rewrite your story. Here's the thing. The word decision comes from incision, which means to cut. When you decide to change, you're not just picking a new path. You're cutting away the things holding you back: fear, self-doubt, bad habits, and toxic influences. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Every great transformation starts small, with one bold step forward. And that step is declaring, I'm ready. Step 2. Create a 6-month plan. Change isn't just about wanting something different. It's about taking intentional, concrete steps toward making it happen. That's where your 6-month plan comes in. This is your roadmap, your guide to turning dreams into reality. Start by visualizing what your life looks like 6 months from now. What's different? What goals have you achieved? Now, take that vision and write it down. Don't just keep it in your head, commit it to paper. Break your goals into actionable steps. What milestones do you need to hit to get there? Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your health, or starting a business, break it down into manageable tasks and assign them deadlines. For instance, if you want to launch a blog, your first step might be brainstorming topics, followed by buying a domain name, and then publishing your first post, all with clear dates attached. The key is commitment. Take real action. Pay for that course you've been eyeing. Schedule the meeting you've been putting off. Book the trip you've been dreaming about. Without deadlines and action, goals remain wishes. This 6-month plan is your opportunity to prove to yourself that change isn't just possible, it's happening. Step 3. Build your skill set to create the life you envision. You need to become the person who can live that life. That starts with building your skill set. Growth isn't always comfortable, but that discomfort is exactly where transformation happens. Think of it this way: the new you won't emerge by doing the same old things. You need to learn, adapt, and stretch beyond what feels easy or familiar. Identify the skills you need to achieve your goals. Is it communication, leadership, coding, or fitness? Pinpoint the areas where you need improvement and start working on them. The beauty of focusing on skill building is that every hour you invest compounds. With 6 months of disciplined effort, you can become proficient, perhaps even exceptional, in areas that once seemed intimidating. Set aside dedicated time each day or week to sharpen your skills. Whether it's enrolling in an online course, practicing regularly, or seeking mentorship, the key is consistency. Discipline is your secret weapon. 6 months of sustained effort can set you on a completely new trajectory. Remember, change requires effort, but the rewards are lifelong. With each new skill you master, you're not just building the new you, you're building a life you're proud of. Step 4. Make a connection in your new world. Transformation isn't a solo journey. It's about stepping into a new world, and the best way to navigate this unfamiliar terrain is to connect with someone who's already thriving in it. A mentor, guide, or even a peer who's ahead of you in the game can provide invaluable insights that fast-track your progress. Look for someone who inspires you, someone who's living the life you envision for yourself. Reach out, introduce yourself, and express your willingness to learn. People are often more open to helping than you might think. A mentor can offer practical advice, share experiences, and help you avoid common pitfalls. They've been where you are, and their guidance can save you years of trial and error. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be curious, listen intently, and take notes. Observe their habits and routines. What are they doing that sets them apart? Emulate those practices and adapt them to fit your journey. Remember, connection is about learning and evolving. When you align yourself with the right people, you gain clarity, motivation, and direction. This step is about building bridges to your future, so embrace the opportunity to learn from those who've walked the path before you. Step 5. Understand the door is always open. Here's the truth. Your old life is always there if this doesn't work out. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Why not give it your all? Step 6. Move and survive. Once you commit, your first priority is survival. Whether you've moved cities, jobs, or lifestyles, the first few weeks are tough, but they're proof you're doing it. Step 7. Push through loneliness and chaos. Change feels chaotic because it's unfamiliar. Stick to your plan, embrace the discomfort, and trust the process. This feeling is temporary. Step 8. Build new routines. Routine creates stability. Find a local coffee shop, join a gym, or volunteer in your new community. These habits will anchor you. Step 9. Find your first anchor of happiness. Over time, something will click, a promotion, a new friend, or a breakthrough. This anchor confirms that your new life is working. Step 10. Set big goals. You've reinvented yourself. Now dream bigger. What's your next goal? Write that book, build that business, or travel the world. The sky's the limit. Step 11. Avoid old patterns. Changing your environment isn't enough. To avoid slipping back, you must change your mindset and habits. Learn from your past but don't repeat it. Step 12. Prove it's sustainable. This is where your new reality becomes your long-term lifestyle. You've built a system that works for you, and now it's time to thrive. You've got one life to live. Why not make it extraordinary? Start today, follow these steps, and don't stop until you find the version of yourself you're proud of. Your future self is cheering you on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a fresh start. Until next time, keep growing, keep thriving, and take care.